Hey, this is Fadi from FadiSaladin.com. Today I want to talk about the importance of self-care, specifically when you're creating, when you're manifesting. So I'm going to speak a bit about my experience. Over the last while, for those of you who've been following me, I've been working quite a lot when it comes to creating, specifically from the career perspective. That has been my focus throughout 2017 as a whole, really. And I've been guided beautifully to take certain action steps that have, alhamdulillah, guided me forward leaps and bounds. So I've done my part, right? And as you know, patience is a very important aspect of the manifestation process until whatever is within to settle and whatever is outside to settle as well. So during this phase of patience, and I'm not good at patience, so during this phase of patience, I was asking once, and I'm like, why is it taking too long? And they told me, well, you still have the basics not in the right place. I'm like, what do you mean by that? And they said, well, by basics we mean self-care. Okay, and I said, tell me more. And they said, by they I mean angels. They said, it's very important for you to begin to prioritize yourself, prioritize receiving for yourself, prioritize enjoying life for yourself, and the rest will fall into place. This is very much of what Jophiel, the Archangel of Beauty, speaks about. It's about aligning ourselves with beauty and joy. Those would be the main catalysts if you are to bring in any manifestation that you're trying to bring into your world. So I want you now to focus on what things you can do for yourself from a place of self-care, from a place of putting aside, you know, your manifestation's coming anyway, and your manifestation's on the way. And I'm pretty sure if you're watching this video, you've done your part, right? So you don't need to keep doing anything when it comes to that part, which is the manifestation. How about we shift that and we begin to, or you begin to focus on what makes you feel better, and what makes you feel good, and what makes you give yourself good things here and now. So that could be a massage, that could be you going out for a run or a walk, or enjoying yummy healthy food, whatever it is. It's just very, very, very important to dedicate certain time for self-care and dedicate resources for self-care as well. So for those of you who seem to be really dedicated to creating or manifesting, and you're putting in all of that money or whatever resources is required or time into that creation, please prioritize yourself as well, because receiving happens when everything is in alignment and when everything is balanced. So while you're out of balance in the sense of giving too much of your energy and your resources to that outcome, to that ultimate goal that is yet to be fully manifested here, you're really missing the point, because it's very important to prioritize what is here, and what is here at every moment is you. So please prioritize you, please dedicate time to you, and dedicate as much resources, as much facilities as possible to make yourself feel good. I always say this, I feel guided to say it again. The best time for me to receive is when I've had a day that was completely off, where I did nothing. I woke up with the commitment and with the intention to do nothing. On those days, I simply receive. That's very counterintuitive, isn't it? But that's how it works. It's because I've done my part, and it's like I put things on default, and on default they're going where they need to go, and now I have time for myself to take care of myself. So please focus on self-care, prioritize self-care over the coming week, and let me know how this video resonates with you. I will see you next week.